Hello everyone and welcome to this week's book review. This week we're going to review Jack Welch, Winning. And in this short video I'm going to tell you all about, my key takeaways from the book and a little bit what I thought about it. So the first key takeaway I think is really the chapter on candor. Okay, candor is something that I didn't even know what it was before. I didn't think, I knew the word candid, but candor? And apparently it's something very interesting in organization, which basically discusses how, open people are to each other, how much people talk to each other, how well the communication is happening within the organization. Now, what's really cool is that, in the book he was saying that the candor factor is something that, if you don't have it, then it's not gonna work as well as if you do. So as a leader, what you gotta do is you gotta push people to actually express themselves, to actually, tell people that if there's a problem, to talk about it, if they have something that they need to bring to the table, to encourage people to actually do it, to bring their ideas to other people, because it's the only way that people can learn from each other. It's the only way that people can actually grow. And an organization doesn't grow if the people within it don't grow. So it really goes hand in hand, and pinpointing that fact that it's really just about candor, it makes a world of a difference. Now for the rest of the book, there was stuff on organic growth, strategies to lead, and also to create an environment. If you're putting, merging companies, if you're making a difference in the relationships that you make, and I found it very interesting because he gave a lot of different examples of people who have either done the things right or either done the things wrong, and how it kind of affected their lives. And I really liked the style of his writing. His writing was very, very professional, and also it talks a lot about like the organization as like a living thing, and how everything kind of relates to a part of the organization. So instead of over worrying about things, it's really about, okay, well, how does this fit in the organization, and how can you make sure that it actually benefits the organization as opposed to being a detriment. So there's a lot of chapters in the book. Actually, it's a pretty beefy book, relatively not, but also relatively beefy, about 450 pages. And basically, I think that, if you want to learn about this stuff, if you want to learn how to actually win in life, be a leader, and really make strides in their day-to-day life, either at a company or if you're in a more creative field, and even in your personal relationships, because people appreciate when you're a better human, right? People like associating with people who are better humans, and if you are, one of these people that are considered winning by today's societal norms, then, you'll be that much more ahead. So you can learn from Jack Welch, which is, he's a very successful businessman, worked at GE, made, very well, a good living for himself, and, well connected and everything. And he was celebrated he passed away, rest in peace. And this is pretty much his legacy. So if you want to go check it out, the book is, available on Amazon. You can use my link, which I do get commission for if you get it. It would be under this video or above. And, why not pick it up, read it. And especially if you're in, a business field, creative field, networking, collaboration field. And I will see you in the next video.